What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Secret the Artist and this top secret connoisseur.
Keep it real with me and I keep it 100. Kings and queens, yeah, shout out my gunners. Trust no bitch, don't trust my tight circle with a whole lot of
And today, I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to be doing a little video on George Carlin. Shout out to Evan Hume, my new subscriber, for suggesting this video. And it's about the American dream, you feel me? Reason why I suggested this because I did the video to Tom MacDonald, Brainwashed. And a lot of people really like that. My opinion, you know, I don't really give my opinion much because I rather to keep it to myself, because you know people are so quick to judge for no reason, you know what I'm saying? You give your opinion and people be like but like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that I got really a positive outlook on a lot of things. So I'm going to continue to speak my mind, because a lot of people that are out there listening who are not brainwashed by the mass majority and who are actually woke like me and who are not sheeple. So without further ado, let's get into the video, you feel me?
Only true lasting American value that's left, buying things. Buying things. People spending money they don't have on things they don't need. Money they don't have on things they don't need. So they can max out their credit cards and spend the rest of their lives paying 18% interest on something that costs $12.50. And they didn't like it when they got it home anyway. Not too bright, folks. Not too fucking bright. But if you talk to one of them about this, if you isolate one of them, you sit them down rationally, and you talk to them about the low IQs and the dumb behavior and the bad decisions, right away they start talking about education.
That's
the big
facts.
answer to everything. Education. They said we need more money for education. We need more books, more teachers, more classrooms.
We don't need education.
We need more testing.
We don't need testing.
Kids. You say to them, well, you know, we've tried all of that, and the kids still can't pass the test. They say, don't you worry about that. We're going to lower the passing grades. And that's what they do in a lot of these schools now. They lower the passing grades so more kids can pass. More kids pass, the school looks good, everybody's happy, the IQ of the country slips another 2 or 3 points, and pretty soon all you'll need to get into college is a fucking pencil.
That's facts.
Got a pencil? Get the fuck in there. It's physics. Then everyone wonders why 17 other countries graduate more scientists than we do. Education. Politicians know that word. They use it on you. Politicians have traditionally hidden behind 3 things: the flag, the Bible, and children.
Facts.
No child left behind. No child left behind. Oh, really? Well, it wasn't long ago you were talking about giving kids a head start. Head start, left behind. Someone's losing fucking ground here. But there's a reason. There's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks, and it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want
That's
that.
facts.
I'm talking about the real owners now. The big, the wealthy, the real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. They're irrelevant. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice.
They're all puppets. That's
You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media news, all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. Yep. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right. You know something? They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table and figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork, and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back. so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street.
Facts.
And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner or later because they own this fucking place. It's a big club.
It is.
And you ain't in it.
It is.
You and I are not in the big club. And by the way, it's the same big club they used to beat you over the head with all day long when they tell you what to believe. All day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged. And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hard-working people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hard-working people continue. These are people of modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them.
Why?
They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you.
They
at
don't.
All. At all. At all. Man, you know? And nobody seems to notice, nobody seems to care. That's what the owners count on, the fact that Americans will probably remain willfully ignorant of the big red, white, and blue dick that's being jammed up their assholes every day. Because the owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it.
See, that's deep. That's really deep. We really have to really understand it, like, really, you know? You know, that's the video. Like, reason why I like George Carlin, because, like, his opinion is not no biased opinion. It's a very true and honest opinion, because if you actually look at everything, from a grander scheme of things, right? We are born, right? We are born into a society. Immediately when we're born, we get a birth certificate. The birth certificate basically goes as basically a written consent to the government, basically giving us to the government. Reason why our parents are called parents, because there's two renting the child that they just, gave birth to, right? So then from there, they want to put you through a system, right? Through a schooling system to stop your intellect, to get rid of your free will, from actually thinking freely for yourself. Thinking freely for yourself. Hear me out. Thinking freely for yourself, right? They want to give you everything that they provide in the school books, to have teachers that they pay that don't give a damn about you. Don't get it twisted. They're only there for a paycheck for themselves, right? So they're doing a job. They don't give a damn about you. They're just there, do their job and go home, repeat. You feel me? That's their job. That's what they get paid to do. They don't give a fuck about the kids and their well-being of actually them learning something to become better. They don't want you to become the next president. They want you to dream, like he said. They want you to, it's called American Dream, because you have to be asleep to achieve it. You feel me? So you go through a schooling system, where basically they try to take away the inner child from you, from actually freely thinking big, thinking this, that. They want to stop that. They want to change you and say, what do you want to be when you get older? Oh, you want to be a fireman? You want to be a police officer? You want to be this and that? You know what I'm saying? I remember back in elementary school, teacher told me that, to think more logical, that I can't be the next president. I'm like, what the fuck? Who says that to a kid? You feel me? It made me realize, like, yo, these people are not here for your well-being. They don't give a fuck. So then you go from elementary now, you go to high school. You know what I'm saying? More times called high school, because more times you have to be high to actually attend, because you cannot put up with the bullshit from 9 to 12. You feel me? So within those 4 classes or whatever kind of school you went to, you had a bell. That bell, man, tell you to change class, right? That bell is training you to become a factory worker or whatever it may be, to train you like a fucking cattle, okay? They're trying to be like cattle. So you're being trained to be a worker now. You finish school, you're drained, you're sluggish, okay? It's either you have 2 paths to go on now. It's either you go find a job and become a worker and try to find some type of way, some type of blueprint to get out of that class majority to become financially free, which is very, very hard, but there is ways to get it. You feel me? You just have to figure it out. So it's either become financially, get a job, become financially free, or go to school for the next, 4 to 6 years or 8 years, depending on the course you want to get involved in. Does that sound right? So you have to go and learn more stuff, right? But then here's the kicker. Well, college and university is not free. You have to go and pay out of pocket and go to school. Okay, so what happens now when you finish your college, you finish university? Majority of the time, those people are dead ass broke and they don't have nothing else going for them. They have to go work a fucking job at McDonald's or a fast food restaurant now or factory because they wasted majority of their whole entire life. Then they're working just to pay off that fucking debt that they had a thing. It's all a scam. It's all a scam for these big politicians in the big boys and girls club to actually take all your money and keep you suppressed. They don't want you to find the highest level of yourself. They don't want you to become the best version of yourself. You know? So my message for everyone out there who are not sheeple, who are actually woke in the mind, right? I really want you to understand this, you know? Understand that there is a way. You know what I'm saying? If there is a will, there is a way. If you have your free will to freely think for yourself and not be controlled, brainwashed, or tricked. Basically, it's a key thing is to be tricked by what they put out there. They dangle a little dollar in front of your face.
My memory ain't so great.
Oh, yeah? Maybe this will refresh your memory.
I don't know, it's still kind of hazy.
How about this?
Yeah, I remember him. I used to see him around. Why do you want to know?
I can't tell you that.
Well, maybe this'll help.
I really don't think I should.
Yeah, you still don't think so?
All right, his name is Nordberg. He's a cop.
He was no cop. He was dealing H.
What?
I'm telling you, he was dirty.
And saying, oh, you can have this. You can have everything that you want with this dollar. Are you willing to do anything that you want for this? Say, fuck your dollar. Fuck your dollar. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever sell your morals and principles for a piece of paper. That's all it is at the end of the day. Because when you graduate, you get a piece of paper. When you go give your resume, it's a piece of paper. When you get paid, it's a piece of fucking paper. Now everything's going digital. Now everything is just numbers in your bank account. So my message for everybody out there is meditate. Change the things that you consume, like the things that you eat, because the foods that they put out there is poison. Flat, point blank, point period. Feel me? Be careful what you consume. Consume food, what you consume when you watch things. So try to consume things that don't lower your vibration, things that will actually uplift your vibration, that will give you, you know what I'm saying, educational purposes from these millionaires, billionaires who actually have done it, who actually will give you the keys and tips to actually find your true purpose and self, right? Be careful what you consume just for everything and anything, you know what I'm saying? Don't be a consumer. You want to be the person, you want to be the provider, right? Don't be a consumer, because at the end of the day, the consumer never, ever, ever wins, right? So to go out on a somber note, you know what I'm saying? I wish everyone the best. Key thing that I do for myself personally to keep myself on the highest level, you need to meditate. You need to do a lot of cleansing, a lot of soul searching, a lot of things for self-worth. Find the courage inside to become the best version of yourself, and you will thrive in this society. You don't always need to go out there, you know what I'm saying? Because, like we said, we ain't sheeple, but it's better to be wolf in sheep clothing just to blend in a bit, you feel me? Don't stand out too much, but just give enough out there so that the people out there watching who are with you, well, you know what I'm saying? So on like that, I'll be back with more videos. Please, please, please suggest more videos in the comments below of what else I should react to. And just like that, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification for more videos. And like that, I'll be back with the next one. Peace.
Let me know, girl, I wanna put you on some game, that's for sure. But I put my money over love, got some ghosts. I thought you know better, baby girl, that my love don't cost a